Why are you poking me again?
Smoovoo, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Thousands of Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today is part 3 of our Warcraft 3 four-parter. And today, as you can probably guess from my intro, or maybe you can't, we are going to be playing some Orcs. The Orcs in this game, the Orcs in all of the Warcraft games always kind of talk like Kermit the Frog or Muppets or something. They're actually hilarious. I love the Orcs. They're awesome. They're like these barbarian, Klingon, Kermit the Frog hybrids. It's just like all the best things all in one. Okay, so truth be told, the last 2 episodes I've actually been playing the game far worse than I ever wanted to be playing. I can't believe how rusty I am at this game. So I have a plan for this episode. I actually spent an hour playing the Orcs off camera, just getting the hang of them so that I could get back into this for realsies. And we're going to do 2 things today. We're going to try a campaign mission, and I've scouted out Chapter 7 is the one we will try. And then we're going to play a custom game as we always have. And this time, I swear, we're going to do decent. So without further ado, let's hop into Chapter 7. Now, I selected Chapter 7 specifically because it is different from all the other missions that we have been playing. So typically, in real-time strategy games, or at least historically, you know, you'd play like Dune 2 and Warcraft 1 and stuff, and the missions were basically kill your opponent. You have a base, they have a base, blow up their base, you know. In Warcraft 1, though, they had actually missions where you would run around through dungeons. So they actually had missions that were different from base building. And in Warcraft 2 and StarCraft, they sort of further refined that. I feel like in Command & Conquer, they did have missions that were a little different, but they were still very base-focused. Warcraft 3 here, this is a completely non-base mission where we are running around in a dungeon. Again, they did this all the way back in Warcraft 1, but I just find it so interesting that we can literally play a mission with no bases. So it's basically today, the campaign mission we're going to be checking out here is basically an RPG. We have raiders here, which are giant wolf-riding, broadsword-wielding dudes. We have our grunts. We have our hero Thrall here, who can summon some wolves and shoot lightning and cause earthquakes. And then we have a shaman here who can cast bloodlust, and a troll witch doctor who can cast wards, so things that can heal us and stuff. So without further ado, let's just get into the battle. Let's summon some wolves to fight with us. These are freebies. It doesn't matter if the wolves die or not. In fact, what you want is the damage to like stack on the wolves. So, because they're just going to despawn eventually anyway, so you don't really care if they die or not. Now, the interesting thing about this level is it is like a campaign level, so you have multiple units and stuff, but certainly one of the really cool things about Warcraft 3 is the fact that there are use map setting maps. There are maps where you can, you know, create sort of these pseudo RPGs. And there was a big community online where people would create all sorts of different custom maps. So I already said in a previous video, what are these guys praying around, by the way? Some weird fire or flame or something. Let's electrocute them. Zap, zap, zap. Oh, that's so satisfying. So it's called Chain Lightning, and it bounces between your units. Oh, this guy, okay, so this guy is low on health. So what we're going to do is cast a healing ward, and it's a little totem that's going to heal us. So while we heal up here, I'll continue talking about custom games. So yes, Warcraft 3 continued a tradition that started with StarCraft, with Blizzard introducing a very powerful map editor that basically let you mod the game as you wished to create maps. And what was really cool about this is all sorts of really interesting games emerged, like Defense of the Ancients, League of Legends, that came out of Blizzard custom maps. You know, that started its life literally as a custom map. Which is totally awesome. I tried my hand back in the day at creating custom maps. There was a game mode that I learned about in StarCraft called, oh, this guy's gonna die. Run away! Oh no! One of my raiders died. You can also throw nets on guys as the raider, so you can like catch guys, which is cool. Oh my god, they killed the other raider! Totally not paying attention. That was so stupid. Alright, let's take the Mantle of Intelligence. I hope I don't fail at this, like, this dungeon level, because I've been failing. If you watch my other videos, I've been failing at all the levels. But anyway, I was really interested in trying to make a custom map where it was like a haunted house. and you were in control of a Terran Marine. Because as I said to you guys, they put Marines and Hydralisks into this game as sort of Easter egg characters. And I was really obsessed with this idea of like being a Marine who's like running around a burning down mansion that's like a haunted house. And okay, we're gonna back this guy off so he doesn't die. And we're gonna let the wolves take all the damage. I never finished my map, but oh, zone control. Yes, there's a mode of there's a custom game from StarCraft called Zone Control, and I was obsessed with trying to basically port that over to Warcraft 3, and I did that at one point. So yeah, custom maps is really cool. It's cool that Blizzard included modding tools. I think modding is something that like. It's kind of like a really old school way of producing PC games. Like back in the days of Doom and stuff, like id Software was totally on board with modding. And like, you know, Blizzard obviously got on board with it and stuff as well. As the years progressed, companies have become less and less open to the idea of people modding their games, to the point where like now they really don't want you like touching their games, or how dare you corrupt my game by like modifying something on it. Which I think is counterproductive. I think you should encourage your fan base to mod things to their heart's content. That's just me. Maybe I'm saying it... Damn it, we lost another guy. Maybe I'm kind of saying it selfishly. I gotta start healing these guys. Oh my god. I think I lost... Oh my god. Cast a healing ward? Too late. Alright. Wait, did they just revive a dead guy to fight for them? Oh, that's a level 9 Revenant. I was not paying attention. Alright, we've lost everyone except for me and this shaman here. But I have managed to upgrade my wolves. So basically the wolves are going to do the majority of the fighting. Notice how my guy just grew? It's because he got bloodlusted. Alright, so we basically our entire expeditionary party was lost. But that's okay. We're just gonna... It's just gonna be a very light party of a couple of wolves and one guy who got lucky enough to survive, and Thrall. And guess what? We don't even have any capacity to heal anymore, so this one guy, he's in a lot of trouble. Because eventually he's gonna die. Alright. I'm just having fun exploring this dungeon. Like, look, there's like libraries and stuff and multiple floors. Look, there's pits of lava. This is so cool. I mean, even if we die here... Whatever, we got to experiencing it. We got to experience it, and that's what this is all about. I am sad that my grunts died because I totally wanted to show off the Kermit the Frog voices, but we can do that in the custom game mode. We'll have time. We'll click on some peons, we'll click on some grunts, it'll be great. Okay, so I just really got to like micromanage. I only have 2 characters. Let's see if I can adequately micromanage. Because I did not pull it off when I had like 8 guys. You know what? I just got too busy talking to you guys. Oh, this guy spawned. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say he spawned in a place where he can't get out of. Oh, interesting. Can I break these boxes? He just found a mana potion in a box. Good wolf. Good wolf. These wolves are so beefed out, by the way. Look at them. They're invisible. They're a shadow wolf. So it's like the enemies can't even really see them until they attack. And they do like critical hit damage. These wolves are machines, man. I guess I didn't need all the other guys. Only Wolfie here. Okay, so that guy has a lot of health. And he just killed my wolf. He's gonna do this. We're gonna, again, have the wolves do the majority of the fighting here. Let's kill that guy. There we go. And when he kills that wolf, as he's going to, we will flee. Oh my god, my shaman is almost dead. Is there anything he can do before he dies? Guess he can bloodlust me. And I'll go in and solo this guy. Mano a mano. So the Earthquake is really a good ability to destroy buildings and stuff, but it really doesn't do anything against units, so it's kind of a useless ultimate. I really like the Orcs. They were one of my favorite races back when I used to play this game. But their heroes, I like all 3 of their heroes, but their ultimate powers kind of suck. They're okay, but like I think I like some of the ultimates in the other races better. Oh man, look at this. There's like a skeleton lord. Yeah, we're gonna run from this guy. Oh god, keep running. Fire. Oh, they killed They killed Haji, my last buddy. His name was Haji. He only got into shamaning because of me. I feel like I betrayed him. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright. So we got 2 wolves here. I can even micromanage the wolves. Oh, no, I can't. I was going to say, when a wolf is close to dying, I can just have him run away and stay healthy. But nope, I can't even do that. Alright, we killed him. I think I just need to level up my guy. So this guy is now adventuring alone. Look at this! It became a single RPG game, just like that. Really easily. Accidentally, in fact, one might say. I'm now accidentally playing an RPG. Oh, look, there's even like locked doors over here. I don't even know which way to go. Like, look, the treasure room is locked. How do I get the key, man? Give me the key to the treasure room. Okay, that's a teleporter. We don't necessarily want to go in there yet. This is an interesting level because there's so much to explore. I wish I had micromanaged my guys better, though. The moment when you realize you're all alone in the dungeon and nobody can help you. Okay, let's try going down here first. Have I missed any? Just curious if I've explored every path. I think I have. Every single nook and cranny they have offered me, I think I have explored. Oh, I never went down there. Never went down there. I guess I could, but I'm not going to backtrack. We're just going to continue to go forward. Ooh, the blood key. Okay. Ah, he's burning my mana. That jerk. Alright, there we go. Mana burn is actually the most annoying ability that enemies can have, because it not only hurts you, but it like destroys your mana. And like, I need that mana, man. I have plans for that mana. I want to do stuff with the mana. Don't be burning it, yo. So mana burn actually really sucks. It sucks when it happens to you. When you do it to someone else, it's actually pretty awesome. Boom! Look at that. The moon key door opened up this. What we got here? Treasures. We have treasures. Ooh, look at the scrolls of healing. Scrolls of healing heal all the people around me. That's kind of too late for that. Scroll of protection. What does that do? Let me select it. The heck, I can't select it.
Let's get on.
Okay, let's use our potion of mana. Take this. Restores 100 mana. Hold on. Let's put this down for a sec and grab this. Increases the armor for 30 seconds. Let's just grab that right now because whatever. And that's it. Okay, we got all the treasures. All the glorious treasures. Off to the portal to teleport. The portal is what brought the orcs into the realm of Lordaeron to begin with, if I remember correctly. That's sort of the lore of Warcraft. The orcs are actually extra-dimensional beings or something like that invaded the humans' land. And then the humans and the elves and the dwarves had band together against the orcs. And then it turned out that there was a big bad guy behind everyone, and it was the undead. Oh, look at this. Bunch of humans just hanging out. I got something for you, humies. It's called wolves. And lightning! The power of Thor himself.
Let's get on.
Alright, we successfully ate a couple of humans. That's fun.
For honor.
What else we got going on in here?
Yeah.
I just love the look of this dungeon. It's so neat. Ooh, look! Looks like there's some guys we could maybe rescue. And there's also... what are we fighting? An ancient dead. Some kind of skeleton or something like that. You guys fight that. The nice thing about having wolves is they can do the dirty work. Meanwhile, we actually have dudes again. We found some dudes. Some trolls who were just hanging out. They were like, hey man, would you like to pay the troll toll and welcome us into your band of adventurers? And I was like, yes, sir. Okay, before we go too far that way, I kind of want to go back and explore this way. I kind of want to like see what's in this dungeon, because I don't remember the dungeon at all, to be honest. I remember this level, and so I knew when we got to the orc level, or the orc video, I was definitely going to want to look up this level, because we have to play as the orcs, man.
I am Ajun, ancient princess of the Moon Children. None may pass until my heart is returned to me.
The statue's magic has created an impassable barrier. I wonder what it means by its heart. The
Could
spirits are
literally be its heart. We'll see. This guy, by the way, is Thrall. He's the main character out of the canceled Warcraft point-and-click adventure game. I don't know if you guys remember. This is really going back, but I think it was after Warcraft 2. Blizzard wanted to branch out and create different genres of game, and so they thought about creating a point-and-click Warcraft adventure game, and they actually, like, basically designed the whole game, and then they canceled it. And Blizzard is notorious for this. They also canceled StarCraft Ghost, you know, back in the day. But they canceled the game because they sort of felt like,
That's strange. I don't recall seeing any sheep in this land.
I don't trust it. Kill the sheep!
He's fairly bright for an orc.
Aha! They weren't sheep at all. They were humans in sheep form. Bunch of humans pretending to be sheep, I guess. Wait, why did it only summon one wolf there? That's odd. That guy... What? Why are they staying neutral? That is weird. I feel like that's a bug. Anyway, yeah, so Thrall here was the main character of that adventure game. What was it called? Point-and-click adventure. It was like Lord of the Clans or something like that. And it was basically about an orc who was raised by humans, and that's Thrall here. And I never played the game. I don't know what it's about. I would love to play it sometime. I think a copy was leaked online a few years back. I think I got a copy of it when that happened. So one day maybe I will play it. Why are my guys so slow, by the way?
For honor.
But yeah, they basically kind of salvaged. They kind of salvaged. Oh god. Oh god! Don't kill him! Damn it! They killed one of my dudes. They basically salvaged the characters that they created for that game by pulling some of them into Warcraft 3 here, which is kind of cool. I can't believe some of my guys died here. Wait, there's a scroll of resurrection there. Control, bring 6 dead units back to life. Oh, there we go.
Let's get on with it.
I imagine that is far more important if you have like raiders and grunts and stuff that have died. For me, it's like literally just the 4 guys that came into this prison to help me break out the other 2. The 2 of them that died. Those are the only 2 worth bringing back. Man, I'm a terrible orc leader, by the way. Follow me at your own peril. You'll definitely die. Oh god, dragons.
Nearly killed that wretched creature. It looks as if they're after its treasure. Kill them all, and we'll take what's left for ourselves.
Cool.
Regard.
So let's attack the harpies. And they're gonna continue. The dragon's gonna continue to help us. I like that. And all right, we got this. Boom. Oh, they're killing my dudes. Damn it.
I'd better hold on to this.
Okay, might as well just heal everyone as much as we can. Grab the amulets or whatever. Let's see what's up here. We killed a dragon and some harpies. We might as well see what our victory is. It's just this teleporter. It's just going to take us back from whence we came, right? Yeah, it is.
For honor.
All right, well, we got the heart. There you go. We got your stinking heart. You know, Blizzard canceled that point-and-click adventure game, by the way, because point-and-click adventure games were kind of on the way out. Like, when they started making the game, they were still a popular genre, but they kind of lost favorability over time, and then Blizzard was just like, forget it. And they just canceled the game, which is too bad, because it was, like, as I say, basically a complete game.
Kind of spectral bridge. But the enchanted gemstone that powers it is missing. With any luck, Cairn will find it for us. Honor.
Oh, interesting. Oh, and now we get to play as a... I totally forgot this was a thing. All right, so there's actually 2 heroes that we get to see. A stone token. I will totally take that. So here's the other guy. He's basically a big, giant minotaur guy. And... can we break these things? Yeah. Okay, so I have a gang of minotaurs who are also venturing into the dungeon. And... oh, there we go. Okay, I knew there was a big guy in here waiting for us. They weren't just going to give us a treasure. So I'm going to try and, like, cycle these guys as best I can so that no single guy is taking too much damage. Because I saw my mistake with the raiders. I don't want to do it again. Jeez, this guy is tough. A granite golem. He's almost killed one of my minotaurs, and these guys are like the knights of the orcs. Alright, I hope that was worth it. Summons a rock golem to fight with you.
Let's get the hell out of here! No, not that way!
Oh god!
Precisely.
Spiky floor stuff over there. I like how the humans know a losing battle and they see one. They're just like, a bunch of minotaurs! Peace out, man! So I guess the orcs have made peace with the minotaurs, and we're all on the same side. So the nice thing about my dude, see how I just stomp the ground and stun these guys? I have a stun attack that basically allows me to, well, stun the enemies. And it's a really good way to not take damage in this game, because you can just continually stun the enemies, and that's like a way that you can keep everybody alive. Scroll of the Beast. Give it to me. I want to be a beast, man. What other abilities? I have an extra life. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? We're summoning a rock golem. Let's do it. Alright, he's on our team. Come on, Rockman. He can throw rocks, which stuns people. So we got a lot of stuns. We have to, like, remember to use them. Ooh, Talisman of Evasion. That helps me not get hit.
Precisely.
Alright, we got some good items here. I don't know where we are. We're like venturing through like the land of molten mushrooms or something.
The pit is filled with quillbars. It looks as if they're protecting some kind of gemstone.
Alright. It's a spiked pit, hey? How can I activate the spikes and kill them all? Because that is the kind of thing that I want to do. Boom! Stunned! Can I heal my guys? Might as well beast them. Does that do something? I don't know. Anyway, they're continuing to crush these guys. Literally. Oh, good! The rock unit has actually taken a lot of damage. Ooh, and we got healing wards. That is actually precisely what we needed. So I'm gonna slam one of these down and heal us up. Boom. Alright, this'll take a second. These guys have no idea what awaits them, guys. They're just casually wandering around. They're in like a mosh pit. They're like bumping into each other, wandering aimlessly. Like, they're not standing casually. They're like, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, we're mostly healed up. We're healed enough to slaughter them. Karen must activate the trap mechanism. Do it. Oh yeah, we missed it. I didn't know if it activated or not. Alright, the trap. Well-laid trap, I guess. And well activated. Now what?
Precisely.
We go through. What are we missing? Oh. I think that like opens the door. Didn't even see that over there. Alright, you know what? Everyone stay here. Karen here is gonna go activate it.
Precisely.
Karen, our leader. So you can stomp the ground, stun people. You can do a shock wave to damage units. I prefer the stun myself because I like the, you know, the tactic of, you know, taking enemies out of combat, basically. I'm gonna bust down these rocks just because I can. See, sometimes these things have important artifacts. You never know. How's this guy still alive? Oh, he's about to disappear any second now. Might as well throw a rock. Oh, I can't.
Take heart, young one.
All right. Now, with summoned units, it is kind of disappointing that they disappear eventually, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what that rock guy's deal was. He was like, I'm a bunch of rocks. I can think, I can feel, I can love. And then after like 30 seconds, he's like, see ya. They didn't teach me how to live. Or no, it's like Terminator 2. He's like, you know, now I know why you cry, but it's something I could never do. And you're like, goodbye, Rockman. He's like, goodbye. And then he just fades out of existence. All right, we got the rock that we need, by the way. So now, Salamander Lord, level 10. I guess we're just going to walk into lava, or whatever this is. Kaboom! What, that didn't stun him? Well, let's try this again. Kaboom! There we go. Look at this. He just stands there and takes damage. Oh, he ate one of my guys! He totally ate one of my guys. So these big lizards can eat guys. You got to kill them to get the guy out. So the guy was like literally in a lizard for a bit. Gonna drop another healing ward to keep these guys healed up. I'm gonna scout ahead with Karen and see what we got going on here. So there's nothing. Okay, we got to go into the dungeon, I guess. That's all we got. Although, kind of looks like you could walk all the way over there. Kind of curious. Sometimes Blizzard hides like little Easter eggs or something. I guess you can't. Guess no, there's no way to get in there. All right, everyone looks pretty healed up. These healing wards are very useful. If only I had them with Thrall. I mean, I had a witch doctor who summoned healing wards, but not the same thing. Oh, these guys aren't statues at all. They're weird monsters. Oh god, and they're immune to magic too. My stun does nothing. They seem to be attacking Karen, which is good. Karen regenerates health faster than any other character, and he also has the most health, and he can come back to life if he dies once. So from now on, Karen's going to be leading the charge. In fact, let's do this. There we go. So this is a good tactic. Just let your toughest guy take all the damage. 15 attack speeds. We're gonna go with a longer stun. I really like the stun. It's one of my favorite abilities. The Mountain King that we saw in the first video, he has a stun as well. Sometimes these powerful guys drop something, a ghost key. I'll take it. Oh, is that it? Wow. So Thrall actually had a lot of the dungeon to explore. Karen here just sort of was an easy ride for him. So I guess we'll go over here. Do we get to explore like the last bit of the dungeon together? That's kind of cool. Karen and Thorn, or Karen and Thrall together at last. Wah, 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 wah. An enchanted bridge emerges. Looks like nothing, actually. You can kind of see it. Oh, it's enough of a bridge.
Followed. Defend yourselves.
Stop! There will be no violence in this place.
That voice. You're no oracle. You're the prophet.
Very perceptive, son of Durotan. I am the prophet. And now that I've lured you all here, I will tell you what destiny holds.
Basically, I think this is the point in the story where they tell the orcs and humans, yo, you gotta put your past differences aside and ally up, yo, because there's a bigger threat out there. Anyway, etc., etc. I think this is the end of the level, maybe? Yep, that's the end. So, we actually beat a level! It only took 2 videos! And like 2.5 hours plus an hour of playing off stream. Not that I'm bad at games or anything like that. Anyway, we could continue to play, but we are actually going to quit the campaign because we don't want to get pulled into like another really long mission, and we're going to hop into a custom game. So as I say, I was practicing for an hour off stream. I think I got this down, but I don't want to make any promises. We're actually going to play on a map called the Lost Temple, which is, if you're a StarCraft fan, you'll recognize is basically one of the most commonly played maps that people like to play online for the first StarCraft. And so this is a Warcraft reimagination or redoing of the Lost Temple. I'm going to be the Orcs, so I'm going to actually switch my color to green and switch my race to Orcs. And let's set up 3 easy computers because as much as I did kind of practice, you know, I'm still not that good. We're going to go against red, blue, and yellow though. And here's a fun option that we're going to turn on. Just for funsies, we're going to make the entire map visible just so we can kind of see what's going on. We're going to play one more, you know, we've played 2 fair custom games. We're going to play one more custom game after this in the 4th video. So we'll do one more with the vision off. But I just want to show you guys all the different options you got. And you know what? Let's actually start this one off with a random hero. Why not? We've seen Thrall, we've seen Karen. The 3rd guy is a Blade Master. We'll make him our 2nd hero that we get if he isn't our 1st one. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hop in here. So, Orcs versus Random. And let's See what happens here. All right. Ooh, we got the Wolf Rider, which is the one I wanted actually. So that's awesome. All right. So we're gonna build a burrow. We're going to get some peons. Oh, we can't. We're going to build a barracks. Meanwhile, we're going to mine some gold. I have to remember before this video is done, I gotta like poke some orcs. So when you poke these guys and click on them repeatedly, they will like say funny things.
Yes. What do you want?
Anyway, I'll get it to work later, but just listening to their voice, don't they sound like Kermit the Frog?
Something need doing? Yes. Something need doing?
Like they sound like little Muppets. It's awesome. All right, we have our first hero, so there's no reason to delay. Let's start adventuring. And you can see, so we're up against another orc, an undead, and an undead. All right, orcs versus undead. Let's see how this goes. I was actually kind of hoping we wouldn't get that many undead, but whatever. So my tactic that I wanted to try here was to build a bunch of raiders and run into the enemy base and like snipe their main town hall before they have a chance to react. I don't know if that's going to work out or not, but my backup tactic is to build the big Minotaur guys, because they are super strong and they will basically carry us to the end game. So those are my tactics. We'll see how they work, if they work. And go like that. And meanwhile, we need grunts. We need 2 grunts, in fact. And we need burrows. So the orcs, the burrows are actually like bunkers out of StarCraft. They're simultaneously farms and bunkers. And so what's interesting is that basically the farms themselves are defensive structures, so you can go ahead and like place them in your mineral line or whatever, and if the enemy attacks, you can is this gonna kill me or not? I just have to watch my health. If the enemy attacks, you can just dive all your workers into the bunker and like keep them alive. It's actually kind of cool. All right, we got one of them. Let's go ahead and summon some fresh wolves here to attack. And I'm okay on health for right now. We'll have these guys rally right here.
Work complete.
And I am not building another burrow. There we go. All right, our first item, the Circlet of Nobility. Looks good. Let's go ahead and kill these guys down here. So I'm just gonna try and like farm all the NPCs that I can as fast as I can to get as many items as I can. It's my whole tactic in life. Let's kill the weakest guys first. We'll bring this guy into the mix. Okay, everyone is surviving. Things are actually going pretty good. We should also build a Altar of the Storms. We're gonna need that if my hero dies, or even if he doesn't.
Look out.
We're gonna get that book. I can't. There's a big fat ogre in the way. And boom. Okay, so here's a little trick you can use that only really works on Lost Temple, but once all the guys go to sleep, this little gang of dudes who's guarding the healing temple also goes to sleep, so you can come like stand by it and get a free heal, which is actually like super handy. So it will like heal you up so that you can go and continue to adventure and kill more dudes. Okay, everything's going well. We're gonna have to expand quickly. One thing I noticed when I was practicing this game is I need to expand. I think that was something I was not really doing enough of in my my other videos here. We're also going to focus some of these guys down. There we go. Make more powerful wolves. Keep our wolves nice and healthy. I like how they trapped my orc guy, but it didn't matter because he was close enough to attack them still. Alright. I think we are basically like stealing all of the items, which I'm okay with. Yes, we're getting literally every item in the temple. What is the computer doing? It's kind of doing nothing. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with how things are turning out. I'm gonna go over here. Man, that would suck to be like sleeping. Well, I mean, it's their fault for like sleeping out in the wilderness, But then to just get like totally attacked out of nowhere. Kaboom! Like wolves attack you, orcs descend on you, you get hit by bolts of lightning. Like it's just the worst way to go. Alright, so when do we want to clear the gold mine, I wonder? Man, we're doing great. We've killed all these guys. We haven't died once. Look at all the items we've got. This is amazing. Let's kill these guys, too. Might as well. Yeah, psych! Don't just stand there sleeping. Also, these guys sleep like cows. They just totally sleep standing up. The NPCs, like, I've never seen anyone who can sleep standing up. Alright, here's the first enemy moving out. He looks a lot like us, only he's a level 1 and we're a level 4. So we do have an advantage on him. Let's go ahead and...
Yes.
I kind of want to ambush him. I think that's what we're going to try and do. Oh, I don't have the whole gang selected. Oh, where's he going? He's fleeing. He knows a losing battle and he sees one. Alright, I don't think there's anyone left. We've successfully wiped out the temple except for all the guys in the middle. I'm going to let those guys live for now.
Of course.
Because I got more important business of clearing out my gold mine. And let's go with... I like... You know, we haven't seen... You know, okay, I was going to say, I want the Minotaur guy. I'll get the Blade Master because we haven't seen him, even though I actually prefer the Minotaur. We're going to upgrade that to a fortress, so keep everything upgrading. Meanwhile, we're going to skip over the raiders because I feel like they don't really work. And if we start killing some opponents, then I think we will go ahead and do some raider shenanigans. But let's actually try and like do this one right, like right from the get-go. And man, we're just decimating these guys. We're going to fast expand more gloves of haste. So the gloves of haste increase your attack speed by 15%. I'm stacking 3 of them. So basically, my wizard here, my thrall dude, attacks super fast, which is actually awesome. I probably should give some of these items to my Blade Master when he comes out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and expand. And alright, there's my Blade Master. I'll tell you what, Blade Master dude. I am going to give you... I am a nice guy. I'm giving you all the speed attack so that you attack as fast as possible. And you are going to have mirror image.
My eyes are open.
Okay, so we're going to do it like this. He's in charge of the grunts. I'm going to be in charge of the trolls. And we need more burrows. Like that. I also need more peons, but I'm just like fast upgrading, so I really don't have... Oh, hello. I wonder if we can get there in time to like screw these guys over. Actually, they look... This looks like a pretty... No, okay, forget that. I was gonna say, it looks like a pretty big force. I can't. See, already the computer's like outproducing me. So one thing that I'm really rusty on is like properly balancing my economy and like spending my money. Like, look, I have 2,000 gold. That should be units. But like, I'm like behind on building burrows and everything. It's bad, guys, it's bad. Alright, let's just go ahead and crush these guys. So the Blade Master can turn into like multiple copies, and the copies don't do damage, but they basically distract the enemies. So now eventually he can have like 4 or 5 copies, which is actually really annoying if you're trying to snipe him. So he's one of the heroes that can actually be fairly immune from being sniped. We're gonna give this to this guy. And grab that. Scroll of healing.
My eyes are open.
Let's go ahead and use our scroll of healing to heal everybody up.
I am yours.
We're gonna go down here. We're gonna clear up this gold mine too.
We're
Gonna send all our summoned units in first. Oh, they're just gonna die. Never mind.
My eyes are open.
Let's do like this. 2 big beefy wolves. There we go. Now that all the summoned units have aggroed all the enemies. So, oh, look, they're attacking each other. The yellow guy attacked the red guy. That's exciting. The blue guy is just kind of keeping to himself. I don't know what's going on with him.
I am yours.
My eyes
Ring of Regeneration.
destiny away.
You know what? You give that to this guy.
Yes, Lord.
Man, the Blade Master's getting all the good items.
I am yours.
He just like joined the team late, and we're like, here, have everything. We love
Yes,
you.
Lord.
Do you need my counsel?
Okay, so we can do this, and we can do this. No, we need more lumber. Okay, we're gonna build a bunch of peons. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Meanwhile, we just need more burrows. We need a bunch more burrows. Actually, no, we're okay on burrows. Alright, we're going to start building up some ranged units. We should actually start upgrading their attacks, but... Oh, there's the red guy. Oh, undead on undead. They're going to attack one another. We get to see a cool battle here, maybe. Nope, they chickened out. He was like, forget it. Oh, he's 2 level 1s. No wonder he doesn't want to fight. So the orc, oh my god, he's out-leveled me.
Yes, Lord.
The orcs on this map are actually doing pretty good. Me and the other guy are doing pretty good. But the other races don't seem to be able to pull it together. Let's do this.
Something need doing?
Let's do this. This. And let's build a watchtower.
We need more lumber.
Oh, we need more lumber. Man, lumber is like the one thing that I really need in this game, as it turns out. Just gonna continue to build up these guys. I don't understand how the computer gets such big forces so fast. I mean, obviously they're just way better at managing their resources than me, but... So this guy's a level 2. That's the only hero. I like that. I like those odds. Oh, look, and the yellow guy almost was going to attack him. Is he level 3? I think we could take a level 3. I feel good about that. We're going to try and ambush this guy. So the cheap thing about being able to see the whole map, I don't know if people ever actually played this game this way, but it was always kind of fun, like, especially when you're kind of learning it to play against the computer, to like see where all the enemy forces are. But yes, I don't know if, you know, 2 humans would ever have agreed to play this way, because it's sort of like there are no secrets. It's like just the computer, your opponents always know exactly where you are. Case in point, I want to try and ambush the red player over here. I don't seem to be able to move fast enough to do it. But I can at least get his little ghoul that he left behind. You think leaving ghouls behind is okay? Oh god, I'm being ambushed. Okay, fine. I'll attack you. I'll attack you. And we'll go like this. And we'll go like this. Oh god, we're getting sandwiched. Both red and blue. Oh god, this is actually... How did... Oh my god, and yellow's joining in too. Okay, we're still gonna try and attack this guy. Did I summon a furbog? I did. Man, I think everyone's died. Where's my Blade Master? Dude, flee. 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 Run. How did that happen? Okay, so we totally lost. Like, we lost badly. Oh my god. Can't believe that. Can we like come down here and heal? Oh, you know what? That's just gonna get us killed. Okay. Well, this is why we're teching to Torrens. Because we suck. I can't believe that. We got totally crushed. I think I stopped paying attention to the minimap for a second, and before I knew it, it's like everyone had converged and I was in the middle of that fight. So he's a level 6. That sucks. I've been out-leveled. He's a level 2. He's a level 2. That guy is not very high level. Hey, look, we lost a guy. That guy was so scared of our incompetent military prowess that he just was like, you know what, I'm just going to stay here. I'm just going to stand in the middle of a battlefield accepting no orders. I think it's safer than doing what you want me to do. All right, meanwhile, we gotta upgrade this stuff here. Let's get all that upgrading. This going and that going. I need like more barracks and stuff so I can like build up faster. All right, and build a watchtower. 80 lumber. Watchtowers are expensive. So one thing that's interesting about this game that you know, I talked about in the previous videos how oh, we should get like a third hero too. Why not? I talked about this in the previous videos, how Warcraft 3 really changed the real-time strategy game formula by including heroes. You know, heroes weren't something that were in, you know, StarCraft or Warcraft 2 or anything like that. And in some ways it's kind of cool. But in other ways, like, it wasn't universally enjoyed. Like, some people preferred... Oh, look, there's a big battle over here. Some people preferred not having heroes in real-time strategy games. And I kind of, you know, like, the more I've played this, the more I remember what that feeling is all about. And it's basically that in Warcraft 3 here, all engagements feel like tactical engagements. Like, you run in with relatively small forces, you get in these limited skirmishes, and, you know, you might have to pull out if your commander gets taken down. As opposed to, like, in StarCraft, you would go into these giant battles, and it doesn't really... You could fight to the last man. It doesn't really matter. So I feel like in Warcraft 3, there's kind of two things going on here that change the game. One is by having heroes that are vulnerable, that can be killed, and that, you know, matter a lot, you basically turn engagements from like full-on slugfest into much more tactical engagements. Second of all, you in this game have far fewer units than you do in like StarCraft. Like, a big battle in Warcraft 3 is like 20 on 20 units, you know, like 40 units. In StarCraft, one side could have like 100 units in an army, you know, like you could have 3 times a big engagement size in Warcraft 3. And so that's actually like another thing that's different about Warcraft 3 here. I don't think either way is better or worse necessarily, but it is something where it changes the game. It does change the game to be that way. So, man, I can't believe we started off with, you know, such like a big advantage, having stolen all those items and stuff from the middle, but now it's like we're definitely behind. So... this is what you do when you're behind, though. You just turtle. You let the other sides wipe each other out, waste resources, while you build up a massive army. So that's basically what we're doing. We definitely should send more peons onto wood, though. We're an orc race that's low on wood. We don't have a lot of wood. We don't know how to get wood. Wood confuses us. We do have a lot of minotaurs, though. So these guys are big and slow and beefy. 1,300 health. Movement speed fast. Extra damage from piercing. So, oh my god. The computer's actually, like, under some pressure here. We could, in fact, we should attack the yellow player. We're going to do that right now. So while he is busy slaughtering... Oh my god, he's a level 9! Okay, yellow is our biggest competition. We can't let the yellow player succeed. So we gotta actually start damaging this guy here. We're gonna go and build... like this. Gonna build 2 more trolls. Gotta pay the troll toll. So let's everyone get in here. Alright, I think we're doing okay. So the orcs can actually, like, spike up their buildings, which means when they get damaged, they cause damage to whoever's damaging them. You can also research an ability called Pillage, which means that whenever you attack a building, you actually get a little bit of money out of it, which is kind of fun. But it only works on, like, grunts and stuff, and we don't really have any of those. Oh yeah, you like that? Here's a battle for you. How about this? Let's go ahead and duplicate our dudes so they don't know which one to attack. There we go. Now this is the kind of battle you want. We just slaughter the enemy. So they came running in no particular order. crushed them. In fact, we're gonna take... I think we're gonna take their base here. The base that they wanted is the one that we're gonna take. Because why not? Because we can. And because you definitely want to starve your enemies out here. Oh my god, red has been like wiped. Oh my god, red got wiped out, man. Yellow did a bad thing. Oh look, he's even coming to fight. I appreciate the boldness. So let's do this. Let's totally surround him. And let's summon our own wolves. I should have taken the Wolf Rider's ultimate there, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Yes, you better flee. Where's my lightning? Oh, he's dead. We killed him. Alright, we killed a level 9 hero. It's gonna take a long time for them to respawn that guy. Meanwhile, let's grab a couple of these peons, send them down here. And you're going to build a great hall. Alright, so this is how we won last time when I practiced. Is you basically... What I remember about Warcraft... I mean, you can win in tactical engagements. How I always won was basically starving out the enemy. I like these passive abilities. By the time you have 3 heroes, it's hard to like juggle all their abilities, so the passive abilities allow me to feel like everyone's being useful. Alright, they're just sending single units at a time to fight us, which is a tactic I approve of, because it's just free kills for us. So his other ability here, Windwalker, allows him to go invisible. We should actually experiment with that. If I had taken Earthquake, I could have come and like Earthquake down these buildings, but I guess we'll have to wait on that. Build a watchtower, build a watchtower. We'll have some defense. These guys have never built a watchtower. We should have at least 2. Just to like delay the enemy if they decide to like show up and try and raid our base. Okay, meanwhile, let's create a raiding party. I said that that's kind of a fun thing to do, so let's totally do that. To do that, we need bestiaries. I never really experimented that much with the magic users, the orc magic users. I know there's like shamans that can like bloodluster guys and stuff like that, but I don't know. I mean, now's a bad time to try and experiment, so I'm not going to experiment. But there are other guys you can play around with. So the blue opponent is the one that I'm worried about now, because he's kind of being left to his own devices, and he is expanding. He is taking this guy out. He's a level 5 himself. We have a level 4, a level 6, and a level 3. So we're doing pretty good. We took out like a level 9 dude. Okay, let's also build a burrow in case these guys need to duck and cover. We'll wait for that to complete. Alright, is this ready yet? We want our raiding party. Alright, I'm going to fast forward a bit till we get this sort of raiding party ready to go. Yeah, we just surrounded the enemy here. He came in to attack us. Oh, and it like leveled all of us up at once. Group finish! Okay, we're gonna upgrade these guys. Here, let me show you guys. I am building my raiding party up there. Actually, should keep this going. Alright, let me show you guys. So, Earthquake, it's the ultimate ability. You can like knock down trees and stuff, but if you get it right, you can basically Earthquake down a bunch of buildings. And the peons going to try and like repair it, they like move super slow themselves, so there you go. Yeah! Ha! Now I don't want to destroy that building because I kind of want to raid it, just to show you guys how raiding works. But alright, there we go. Alright, here's our raiding party. So while now normally what you would do, or normally what you could do, is try and get the enemy out of position, and while they're out of position, you could like run in and snipe one of their buildings, one of their key buildings. So let's see if we can make this happen. Oh look, we're just running in and kaboom! Now what you could be doing is engaging the enemy forces, as we are over here. Meanwhile, you're sort of like sniping their building, and every shot, every piece of damage you do, you're like taking money out of their, like from them. You're pillaging them. And, oh my god, a computer was defeated. The blue guy wiped out the red guy. Alright, well, our job is half done. We're going to continue to raid these guys. See, these guys do so much damage against buildings. If I had like 8 of these guys, if I doubled it up, you could actually do like an insane amount. You could snipe these buildings almost faster than they can teleport back to them. Because heroes can teleport to town halls or whatever to try and save them. So that's kind of a fun thing I remember doing. I remember a few times playing online matches and you'd get somebody out of position, run into their base with like 8 raiders and just like wipe them out. And raiders can have nets. You can upgrade so that they have nets, and you can basically you can like trap guys. So guys try and run away and you throw a net on them. It's actually super satisfying. We have more abilities. I haven't used this guy's stomp once because there's too much going on. My APM, my actions per minute, are probably laughably terrible. But that's okay. I never claimed to be a Korean pro, and you can definitely tell from my gameplay I'm not a Korean pro. Let's go ahead and earthquake this stuff down. Make it nice and fast. Kaboom. It's nice when you get like the earthquake and it can get like 4 or 5 buildings at once. You know, you hit the sort of confluence of a number of buildings, you just take them all down. So, here's the downside of Warcraft 3. We've basically won the map. There's only one more enemy to engage, the blue guy, and we're going to go in and we're going to crush his army. But the thing is, you know, like, yellow is done. This yellow guy here, he's done. And in fact, I'm going to pretty much leave his base because it's like a waste of time to continue to attack it. And this guy was really low on health. He would actually kill himself attacking these buildings because they're spiky. So we're going to go up here. Oh my god, the blue guy looks like he wants to dance. He looks like he wants to dance. You know what? I don't even care about that expansion. I'll let him kill it. Go for it. Look at this. Oh, a level 5 with some banshees and necromancers and stuff, eh? You think you're pretty dangerous, do you? How about if a bunch of minotaurs, raiders, orcs, and other people spawn right on top of you? You're done! You're done! Go home, buddy! Go home! Where's my guy? This activating every single ability that we've got. Lightning bolting people. Going ahead and teleporting into multiple copies. We're gonna go ahead and surround this guy. Oh yeah, you're done. You're done. So here's our tactical engagement for you. We just crushed him. And we all leveled up. Okay, so now at this point in the game... Oh, and the Blade Master has Blade Fury as his like ultimate. At this point in the game, we've pretty much won. I'm going to run in here and smash his base. Good. Oh, he has a level 1 dude just hanging out. That guy wanted no part of this battle. I'm going to run in, smash his main base, smash his expansion, and he's going to have no more money, no nothing. And at that point, I feel like the game should end, but you pretty much have to chase down every enemy building on the map and wipe it out before you can win. So, like, literally, this is going to take a little while here. But you know what? I'm going to do it. I've decided we're doing this. Mainly because I want you guys to believe I can actually beat the computer on easy. Which is a very low bar that I'm setting, but I can do it, I swear. We're going into high upkeep for this one as well. Because to hell, forget about money, man. We just want to crush these guys. Oh, we have a bit of an engagement here. Looks like Dummy wants to tango, which I'm always up for. Go ahead and stun all their guys, and I just like renumbered all of my units here. Oh, here's my blade flurry. I'm just gonna spin around with the blade, attacking people. So you kind of attack people in all directions. What's going on? I can't even like see the battle. Like I'm barely paying attention here because it's such a a sure thing that I'm gonna win this fight. Go back from the depths that you came from. Okay, let's summon some more raiders. And we're going to... Oh, that's about it. So there is like a pretty low supply cap in this game. But I think we reached it, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and crush some undead. We're just going to send all of our forces in. We're not really going to pay that much attention to exactly where everyone's going. We're going to go ahead and earthquake down a bunch of their key buildings. And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to bring our melee units around here. There we go. Boom, boom. Summon that. Oh, I stopped the earthquake. Whoops. Oh, well, whatever. We still got this. Pretty sure, at least. But we are losing, like, a lot of forces here. Man, they're, like, really just holding on. I just want this fight to be over. Like, we got them. We got you. Just give up, man. Just give up. Oh, the AI is like getting caught on me. So that's another thing for Warcraft. They're sort of like bad pathfinding AI. It's an older game, you know, to have the extra life, I guess. Do this. Oh, we took out their main building, so that's something. That's good. Let's go ahead and attack this spear tower. You can watch how fast the raiders like chop a building down. It's very fast. We're losing a bunch of minotaurs, but we'll just build new ones. Whatever. Casualties mean nothing to me. Lives, deaths. They're all just meat. So that was like the hardest fight that we're going to have, I think. Pretty sure taking out these other bases is going to be a lot easier. As soon as this earthquake is done regenerating, and there it is. We're going to go ahead and earthquake down that. That's their only defensive structures. And we got it. You know, I still never hit. The computer had like a level 10 guy. We're gonna go ahead and net this guy so we can't run away. The computer had like a level 10 guy. Never hit that point. Never hit that point.
My eyes are open.
Jump in here. Yeah, look, we just destroyed a bunch of the buildings. Easy. Yeah, you just kind of run around killing stuff. Now, if you were playing against a human, they would obviously surrender, but that's actually one thing that I think they should have fixed in this game, is have the computer realize a lost cause and surrender. There should be an option for, like, computer is allowed to GG. Because, like, honestly, and imagine if we didn't have Fog of War. Like, we know where the computer is and what buildings they have left. It's really easy to find them. Imagine having to run around the map looking for the computer. Can actually be kind of annoying, to be totally honest. This part was also, though, like, a little satisfying. Like, it was kind of annoying to have to run around and, like, wipe the computer out. Sometimes I just quit the game if I was at this point, if I was playing by myself. But it was also a little fun sometimes to, like, run around with your fully beefed out army and have, like, one last big showing of, like, strength and might. But the undead are definitely the most annoying because they have the most buildings that will turn into watchtowers and attack you. Whereas, like, the humans and stuff have virtually none, so you can just run in and smash stuff and you don't have to worry about getting hurt. But let's grab a couple scrolls of healing.
Oh, my eyes are open.
And we're going to go ahead and heal everybody. Boom. Everyone feeling much healthier now? Good. Now let's go kill these guys. Let's kill them good. You want like that perfect... Oh, there it is. We get the main building plus both of the towers. And the towers are the ones that can be upgraded to shoot at you. So that's the thing that we want to earthquake down. As fast as is possible. And everyone kind of runs in and does their thing. I think this is it. Oh, no, wait. There's still... Like, see what I mean? The computer should be able to GG. There's still a yellow guy. I totally forgot. Well, you know what? While this happens, let's poke some orcs.
Yes? Something need doing? What? Me busy. Leave me alone. We're under attack. No time for play. Me not that kind of orc.
Me not that kind of orc. We need to build a grunt here. Let's kill this guy. Sorry, buddy. We need your supply. we need to hear what a grunt says, so we're gonna kill you.
Say the word. Yes, chieftain. Say the word. Down, boy. You're annoying, my dog. What's that smell? Oh, bad dog. I'm hungry like a wolf. My life for the Horde.
That guy wasn't too good.
Master? Huh? What you want? Why are you poking me again? Why don't you lead an army instead of touching me? Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do? Ooh, that was kind of nice. Me so horned, me hurt you long time. Me no sound like Yoda. Do I? It not easy being green. Master?
That guy had some fun stuff to say. Alright, continue to upgrade these things. Oh, yeah, no, we never saw the Blade Master turn invisible. Here, this is what happens. He goes stealthy and he starts running extra fast. You can, like, run into the enemy mineral line. Oh, look, they are harvesting. And you can do this! You can do this. Oh, wait, those are my guys. Oops, whatever. You can ambush the enemy. You can ambush the enemy as they're harvesting or whatever. You get the idea. All right, I think we're finally almost done this level. You know what? Honestly, the amount of time that we played this level for, it almost took the same amount of time to run around the map, wiping out enemies who had clearly died. So there you go. There you go. Level 9, Rock Golem. Jeez. So you can only get here via a Zeppelin. You have to buy like a Goblin Zeppelin. Goblin Sapper, Zeppelin, Goblin Shredder. Actually, that is interesting. That is a melee unit, and it can also harvest wood. In fact, why is the game not ending? What building did we leave? Computer was defeated. Oh my god, there seriously is one more building. Oh my god, and look, there's no units left on the map. It's impossible for the computer to win.
Man.
Game's not over yet. It's anybody's game. Who's gonna win?
Eyes are open. What task is there?
I want to show you guys a Goblin Shredder. Oh, okay, we gotta kill somebody. Who wants to die? You do, buddy. Sorry, but you take up a lot of supply. He's like, what did I do? I obeyed. I obeyed. We need a shredder. Unaffiliated with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, man, look at this guy. How much are the shredders anyway? They're quite expensive, but you know what? I should have got some of these guys early on. Because I had a lot of money, but not a lot of capacity to build things. And they basically, I think they harvest like 200 or 300 wood at a time. Like they literally just shred. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's finish this. Let's end this. It's time. It's time. As we look at a barren, empty wasteland of a map, where once there were awesome battles, now there's nothing but a graveyard. Actually, there isn't a graveyard. We killed the graveyard. There's literally nothing. There's corrupted lands, and that's kind of it. Alright, this is it, guys. The Orcs are about to win! Victory! Now, that comes very abruptly. It's like the game goes from, like, not giving you a victory screen to being like, you win! Right away, and it's like, you gotta, you know, it's like right in your face. Anyway, we did it! We won! We can check out the units. I killed 162 units, and, man, the yellow computer did pretty well, man. He out-leveled me, he was killing other enemies and stuff like that, but I just got the drop on him. I got the drop on him, and that's how I was able to win. Also, I had multiple heroes, and he only had one. He had one level 9. That is damn impressive, though. It was a higher level than any of my heroes. That must have been luck. Must have been luck. This guy got to a 6 and 1. That's pretty good. I can look at the resources and so on. It's always fun looking at these tabs in Blizzard games to see how you played. Anyway, that has been episode 3 of our Warcraft 3 series, our Week of Warcraft. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like the video and all that jazz. We have one more race to explore, and those are the Night Owls, and we will be checking them out tomorrow. So if you have been enjoying this little nostalgic trip back in time to look at Warcraft 3, do come back. Until next time, everyone, smoovu, as the orcs say, and You all take care of yourselves. All right, guys. Peace.
Me not that kind of orc.